So, leaving court, it's been a year since I told y'all about that little situation where I ended up in jail for about a month and a half. But, man, we got a dismissal. They finally dropped it and got rid of the case. So, now I can start rebuilding again, pick up where I left off, and, move forward, man. But let me tell you something. Like I used to tell many people, they ask me about the case, how's it going? I say, man, I don't think I'm gonna do time. I feel like, I done changed too much. I done too much in the other direction, on the side of like building and promoting life. I done too much on that side versus how I used to be to end up with the same results. You feel me? So I never really had it, even when I was locked up, in my mind that I was going to stay there or enter that. But I do believe that all of it was, one, revealing something for myself, things I need to work on with myself. Two, it was also showing me something. It was showing me something in my past, showing me something in my divine purpose and obligation that I have to start focusing on, which I can now because this case has been removed. And now I can start getting inside of these prisons and these counselors and start speaking to these brothers because they need me, man. They really do. They need a perspective that comes from where they come from and that has moved and grown beyond it, all by the grace of God, So yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing. It's to finally be able to get that off of me. One thing I tell like so many brothers, man, as well as sisters too, that, man, trouble is easy to get into, but it's hard to really get out of, And once you start getting X's on your back or convictions or whatever, however you want to call it or describe it, once you start getting these things, man, it gets harder and harder for you to be able to move. It's like it restricts you more and more in regards to your mobility, things you can do, things you can accomplish. You know what I'm saying? But so you want to try to keep yourself detached from certain aspects of the system, man, like things in regards to that really like holds you down and holds you back or restricts you. And truth be told, the system, man, in a lot of ways, it restricts you. The more you get involved in it, it restricts you in some form or fashion, even if you're not in it in a negative or in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a whole nother conversation. But yeah, man, it's a blessing. Moving forward from here on out, picking up. All praise due to Allah, man. Peace and blessing.